Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. We're currently working on the Remnants Lovely Layers, a mini album. This is the second one we made. This is using the Santorini paper pad by Prima. So what we're doing is we're using just our large cutoff pieces, which this album is actually designed to be matted with the large cutoff pieces. And then we have two pieces left over from when we made the cover, because that's the only part of this album that you need something a little bit bigger is the cover, because the pages are designed to be matted with the large cutoff pieces. I am still a little bit sick. Allergy season in Kentucky is not fun. I do take medicine, and you guys are so sweet to offer me advice. I really appreciate it. But sometimes it just takes time. You just have to get through it, you know, in your own way. But anyway, so we are using the large cutoff pieces from the Santorini. And then we're also using some of my muted backgrounds. We're using number 2, number 3, and number 12. So I just printed these off onto regular copy paper, because when you're matting something, it depends on what you're matting, you really don't need that extra thickness if you can help it. So I just printed them onto regular copy paper. So those are the 3 colors we are using. I will link the templates below. I will link the products below. I will link the playlist for the Remnants Lovely Layers. And once again, the first album was Love Story. It goes from 1 to, I need to look, so I quit saying whatever. But then when we started this album, we started over again at 1. So if you start at the top and work your way down, you will never miss a page. You'll never miss a step. So that's what the playlists are for. So I will link that below. If you wanted to start in the beginning, if you're new here and this is the first video you've seen and you want to start at the beginning, I will link that playlist below. So we've got our covers made, and we haven't attached our pages into the cover, so I'm going to go ahead and set this aside, and we're going to wait to attach our covers until later. And this is what we did last time. So we matted the envelope there, and we made this cute little bundle of letters that inserts are in there. And so then we left everything else be, because we've only got a few scraps, but there's not that many scraps. So I have an idea. So we're gonna go to this page, which is where we did this page on camera, right? You saw this on film, and then we mimicked it on the other side. So I have an idea for this page. And what I did was, I printed off page number 5 on vellum, and I printed the stained script version. So I thought it would be fun to have vellum pockets on either side of these pages, right? So let's see. I'm gonna get my paper trimmer out. This is a Fiskars Precision heavy duty paper trimmer, and I'm just going to go ahead and trim this off here. And we're not going to be using the belly band, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. We're not going to be using it right now, but I am going to put it with my stuff just in case. I want to use it later in the album. I'm going to try to put it in my stuff. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, I don't want the full pocket, so I think I'm just going to, let's see, I think I'm just going to take about 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/2 inch. Well, let me see, how big is that? That is, okay, so I think I'm going to take about, that's 1/2 inch, a little less than 1/2 inch off, and I'm going to do that for both pockets. There's 1/2 inch, a little less. Try to keep it straight. be good. Yeah, because I wanted this part to kind of overlap the pocket. Okay, so this stain script really doesn't have a direction depending on how it prints. Sometimes the writing is upside down anyway, so you just do whichever looks best to you. So I think I'm gonna go like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim these up. These are Tim Holtz Tonic scissors. And I'm going to notch these corners. These are like the little mini snips. I'm getting used to them. It's still different, I guess. But I like not having to use three different pairs of scissors in a project. So I'm going to do that to both pieces. And then I'm also going to score. Now you have to be really careful when you're scoring with vellum because you can go straight through. Whoa. This is an EK Tools scoreboard, and I'm going to score these lines. And this is a stylus. It has 2 different size bulbs on the end. I usually use the skinny one or the smaller one, but this time I'm going to use the fatter one because I'm going to try not to tear through the vellum. Okay. So I'm just going to be gentle. So I'm going to do this to both pieces. I'm only going to do one on camera. Then I'm going to do the other one off camera. Just to save time. And I'm trying not to push too hard. Right? Oh, don't put that too far. So now I'm going to take some score tape or some scrapbook.com tape. Whatever you have. Double-sided adhesive. Strong double-sided adhesive. And, oh, I just went to, I know, the last video, this was way bigger, wasn't it? Because I just finished, I'm so excited. I just finished one of the prototypes for my new thing. I did it yesterday, and for my new printable. And I'm just so excited. I mean, I can't really tell you anything, but I am so excited. It turned out so fantastic. But it's like only step like 3 in a 10-step process. So, you know, there's a long way to go still, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's turned out way better than I had anticipated. So I'm pretty excited. All right, so I'm going to put, while I'm jabbering on, I forgot to tell you what I was doing. I put adhesive on all 3 tabs. So now I'm going to ink it up. I'm going to ink this edge up first before I start folding things, I think. And I'm using Archival ink in Potting Soil and a Tim Holtz Ranger blending tool. Okay. So both of these pockets, it's going to be exactly the same. One will be on this side and one will be on this side. So that's why I'm just doing one on camera. So now I'm going to take, and even though you score it, vellum still doesn't like to be folded very much. So you still have to like coax it slightly. Take the top and bottom. Whoa, especially these longer pieces. And I'm going to try to get this straight. I did so good. I didn't go through. Okay. And then I've got my Teflon bone folder. I don't know if I told you guys I got a new one. The one I used to use. Well, is it here? Or what did I do with it? Let me get it. Well, I don't know where it's at. That's kind of odd. Pretty sure I wouldn't have thrown it away. That would be stupid. Well, huh. Oh, here it is. I found it. This is the one I've been using for years. And I mean, I've had this sucker, I don't know, forever. 10 years, maybe even more. I don't know. I've had it a long time. And I have one in my Amazon shop. I have one listed in my Amazon shop. So I realized when I was at Matacon, I realized that the one I have in my Amazon shop is different than the one I've been using. And it is, but this one's really old, really, really old. And look, it's still in perfect working condition, perfect. So I went ahead and ordered one from my list, and they are a little different. So I think they've just been redesigned. So they're about the same height, but there's differences to them. This one's thicker, obviously, you can tell the difference. It's not as skinny on the ends, which is fine. But I do really like it. I've been enjoying it. I think I like it better than the old design. So, but I'm not going to throw this away. I still, you know, I don't throw tools away unless they break. Okay, but anyway, I was watching a video. The reason I started rambling on about this, I was watching a video. I don't even know. I think it was a card maker, and I don't even know who it was, but they had a Teflon bone folder, and it was like a week ago, I think. And, they described it as a luxury tool. And the more I thought about that, the more it is true, because it really is not, it feels good in your hand. It's nice. It's very ergonomic, I guess. And it really gives a nice, crisp line. I mean, it really flattens things out. It really just is luxury. And they were absolutely correct. That was a good term, and I'm going to use it from now on. So I flattened those out really good. Boy, it took me a long time to get to my point, didn't it? And then this is a Tim Holtz Tonic Studio, what is that called? I haven't had it too long. It's newer to me. It's called a craft pick. Oh, here's the package. I guess I could have showed you. It's called a craft pick. So I've been using this instead of my other stylus. I'm trying to pare down all the tools that I use in a video, but I really like it because it will, you know, retract all the way out to poke holes in paper, like when you're stitching, and it'll go all the way in for safety. So, and then you can pick whatever length you want when you're just using it for something like this. So I'm just taking the tape off of this top and bottom and attaching this long side piece to those pieces. It just helps when you have inserts and things slide in and out. Let me make sure that's not stuck down in any way. Okay, so let me double check this. So that's gonna go there. It's gonna be so cute. I don't think I need to, but I'm just gonna run my tool here along the edge just in case there was any cracking or anything. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and attach this one, and then I'll do the other one off camera. Oh, wait. Wait. I need a magnet first. Oh, I'm glad I caught myself. I was going to put a magnet here somewhere. Not right there, because we might poke a hole there, but maybe here. Let's go ahead and put a magnet. I've got some of my leftover magnets that I made by using glue dots. So I put a magnet on the glue dot, and then I flipped it over, and its partners on the back side, and they already got some double-sided adhesive on them. I will link these magnets below. I will also link basic gray magnets as well, because those are some of my favorites. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take the backing off of one here, and I'm going to flip this around so I can see better. And I'm going to put it right here. I think that'd be good. Yeah. Alright, so then I'm going to take the backing off of this magnet. And I'm going to flip it closed. Just like that. Perfect. Right? So let me cut this away. I'm going to leave that stuck there for now until I get something else there. So I'm going to use the other one on the opposite side. Perfect. Okay, before I add the pocket, I'm going to remove that. I guess I didn't need to leave that, did I? Not really. Not for long. I'm going to take a piece of regular old Scotch tape, and I'm just going to cover it so that when I go to put the mat on, it doesn't get stuck on anything. Okay, you're not going to see that because we are going to mat it. So now let's put the pocket on. So I'm going to stick this away, like this. And you can see those tabs, but again, I am going to mat it so you won't see them when I'm done. So it looks like that. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to this side, and then I'll be right back. Okay, got that done. Both pockets are on, magnets are on. We are good to go. So now I want to maybe think about matting these fun flip parts here and the inside of that pocket. But I'm going to start with these two, because I think on the inside of the pocket I'm going to use the muted background, which I pulled out the scraps that I've been working with. So here is my leftovers. So I'm going to need, I want to do the same thing on both sides. So I just need, whatever I do, I need to make sure that I have the same, enough of the same thing. Does that make sense? So let's see, what else do we have? I kind of like that one. I like those too. I like that one. That would be pretty. Let's put that one aside. Although I bet you I don't have two of those. Maybe I might. Let's see. No, couldn't be so lucky. Like that. I think this was a part of that paper too, so that's why they're not the same. But we could maybe use one part of it on this side and then flip this around and use the other part on that side or something. Or we could use this. I haven't decided. Don't know. Let's use this. It'll be close enough to the same, I guess. What's this one? Okay, so I think we'll use that one. And now we just need to get the mats for that. Whoops. And they're right here. So I'm going to grab both of them. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that open. So this one's for that one and this one's for this one. Let me make sure that is the correct one. Yep. Alright, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mat and I'm going to lay it on here and trace it out. And try to lay it on there as best I can. And then I'm going to use pencil. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I'm going to go ahead and punch holes, regular old office punch. I'm going to go ahead and punch these holes just in case. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Close enough. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to mark them just in case I do want to do that. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I need to make I need to make sure both of these will fit on here. So there's that one. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and trace this one and mark that hole. So I'm going to be flipping this one around because I want this on the edge. So I'm just going to go ahead and butt this up, flip it around, butt it up to that one. And I'm going to trace this out. Mark that hole just in case. Alright, we're going to still need these because we got to do the inside as well. So I'm going to cut these out and ink them up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so they're not attached, but I've cut them out, inked them up, and doesn't that just look so good? It just totally steps that up a notch. Just so pretty. Okay, so I'm thinking about, for the inside of the pocket, I'm thinking about either using the blue or the green muted background under there, right? So it would kind of look like that. And I think it would look nice as a contrast. So I don't think I have enough of this. So I printed off another one of these. I think I did, yep. So now I think I'm going to get my mat for that. So that one's going to be one of the main base layer mats. I'm just going to grab one. And I think I'll use this one here. Or should I just butt it up here? Let's just go ahead and butt it up there. I'm going to trace this out on, I'm going to trace two out. One here. And let's see, one on this side. So I'm going to cut them out and ink them up, and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got these cut out, inked up, so let's just see what it looks like. Get that in there, so pretty, like that, and then that there. Oh, I think that looks good. Whoops. What do you guys think? I like it. Alright, so that also makes me think that maybe I should use the same green on the back here, right there, so it kind of looks cohesive. So what I am going to go ahead and, hopefully I've got enough for that, use these to trace out two flaps, except I'm going to flip them over so because I know they will fit better on the back side of that. So I'm going to, whoa, I keep sticking to the tape that's on the back here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to mark the circle on that one because if I punch through, I'll punch through from the top. I just haven't decided yet. Depends on where we go with the flaps there. So let's just go ahead and trace these out. Alright. Alright, again, I'm going to cut these out and then I will be back. I'll cut them out, ink them up, and be back. Alright, so I've got these cut out and inked, and I did mark them left and right because since all of my templates are handmade, it does make a difference. So this one is supposed to be here, but if I tried to flip it around and put it over here, it's not going to match up 100% perfectly. So it's just kind of a thing, you know, like a little tip. So just mark them so that you know where they're supposed to go. So I think that'll be cute. I think that'll look good. So let's start adding, let's start gluing. Let's do it. So these are going to go here. Again, I haven't decided if they're going to poke, if I'm going to poke a hole yet. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use some art glitter glue. Use whichever glue you have. It's not crucial, just whatever will stick paper to paper. And let's go ahead and start matting these. I'm not even going on the inside there, although just in case I do, let's put some right there, just in case I do punch a hole. Alright, so put that one there, and then let's put this one here. I'm a little hungry, I'm a little shaky. Oops. And that looks so good. Okay. So these are matting the inside of this is going to be a little bit trickier than doing like the flaps because you have to slide it in. So I'm going to be careful. I'm going to try my best here and try not to make a mess. I wonder if it'd be easier if I did it like this. Maybe I should have ate before trying to do this. So I'm not so shaky. Okay, I did get a little bit of glue there, but since it's clear, since it dries clear, it's not going to matter. Yes, it looks so cute. I like it. All right, let's do this one. For me, holding it to the side like that instead of trying to, or flipping it around and going like from the top versus trying to do from the side thing, did help. So I could open it up. Golly, you guys, you see how I'm shaking? Next time, eat, Jennifer. Okay. And since this is flimsy paper, it doesn't want to slide in as nice. But it will. By golly. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Get that glue off my fingers. That wasn't too bad at all. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and add these. Left, right. Well. This stuff does grab really fast. Not gonna lie. Kind of want to use my Fabri-Tac because I actually have a little bit more wiggle room with Fabri-Tac, but I'm gonna use this. That's pretty good. Right. Goodness, I need to eat something. Okay, so there. Okay, so I do have an idea for inserts in here. I was looking through my Build Bellishments, and Build Embellishment Set 2, I had already had one of these pulled out, thinking it would go really good with this collection, and I think that it would be a cute little insert in there like that. What do you guys think? I mean, it's just one insert for now, but I think at least it's something. So what I decided to do, and I already printed them out somewhere. Oh, here they are. I printed 2 sets of this page. It's Build Embellishment Set 2. So these are the pieces I want to use. And then I ran that through my printer, and then I flipped it over and printed the blue muted background on the back so that it would have something on the back side as well. So let me go ahead and put this back and move my Build Embellishment binder. And then I'm going to cut, actually what I probably should do since I printed these out, I should probably just go ahead and cut all of them out. And then I'm going to ink these 2 up and be back. So I'm going to cut all these pieces out on both sheets, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got both sheets cut out. Here's all the other ones that are on that sheet. I got everything cut out. And then here's the 2 that I'm going to use as inserts. So they're both the same. It's the exact same image, inked up both sides. So I'm going to put one in here like that. And then let's flip this one around. Put that one in there like that, right? I just think it's so cute. Okay, so you can put as much stuff as you want, you know, in the pockets. You can put more of those Build Embellishments in there if you want to. And then we've got both of them flipped open, right? So I think, oh look, they stick together. I think for now though, I'm gonna wait because again, we've only got so many cut off pieces. So I wanna kind of get the main parts of each one of these pages done, and then worry about the insides and stuff like that, and inserts. I mean, these are Build Embellishments, so that didn't bother me one bit, adding these inserts. I just think they're cute, and I think they go perfectly with this paper collection. So that being said, and I love the way these flaps turned out. I think they're so cool. So that being said, I think I am going to punch holes and put hole reinforcements and probably some seam binding. So let me grab, I have another binder. This is the same Hobby Lobby 8x8 binder, Paper Studios 6x8 binder, not 8x8, 6x8, whatever. And then the pages, the sheet protectors that go inside. Well, I also have a bunch of my hole reinforcements already colored in here, and the hole reinforcements that I use are these Adhering permanent reinforcement labels, and then I just ink them with my ink. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to use a brown or a color. So I guess I could pull out one of these browns. Let's see, which one do I like better? Do I like the dark brown, medium brown? I'm going to pull out the medium brown, and then I'm going to look at the colors, because I like adding color to it too. Let's look at this green color, although I don't have very many of them. I kind of like that. I don't like those. And I don't want to do pink or purple. This is kind of like a bluish. Oh, I guess it's kind of the same color. I kind of like these better. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside. And I don't know. I guess I could use the brown on the inside and then this color on the outside. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a hole reinforcement where I marked it there on both flaps here. Like that. Oops, cut off a little bit. And then I'm going to find my hole. There we go. Hopefully this will punch through those 3 layers there. Whoops. I'm trying to get it right on the money. Yeah. Perfect. And then this one. Perfect. So we got that there, and then let's put this brown on. It kind of looks like this is the walnut stain. Is that what it's called? Yeah, walnut stain distress oxide. It's kind of what that looks like. I don't know because I pre-made them. Okay, so we got that. Oh, that's so cute. All right. So now I need to figure out what color seam binding I want to use. All right, I've got my little Hobby Lobby jar thingy with all my different color seam bindings. So I just need to figure out, you can't really see the green. Let's do the blue. Let's do the blue. So I'm just going to cut a piece and fold it in half, and I don't know which way I want to do this, so let's just experiment. Not that way. Let's go this way. Ah! Alright, maybe I should have cut myself a bigger piece. I shouldn't have tried to make it so hard on myself. I just don't like to be wasteful. Oh, no, I needed to go the other way. Okay. So not that way. Let's go this way. Okay. Do you guys do that? Do you guys make things harder on yourself than need be to try not to be wasteful? Yeah. Let's see if I can. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Whoa. There we go. Oh, yes. I like that. I like that. Do you guys like that? I like that. All right, let me cut another piece, maybe give myself a little more room. I probably didn't, but... So, did I go down this way? Oh, I did give myself a little bit more. Pull it tight. Oh yes, that's so cute. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna cut any of it off. What do you guys think? It is so cute. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do any embellishing on either one of those flaps for now. If we do, we might do some like build embellishment type situations where it's just like flatter. But that looks so cute. So I'm glad we went ahead and punched the hose and used the hose reinforcements. I think it looks darling. Okay. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments, and be sure to click that show more for all the different links to the templates and the products and the playlist and all of that jazz. And be sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and hit this little circle right there, and then here's a link to my Etsy shop if you're interested in the templates, and there should be some videos on the screen that you might enjoy watching. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.